Alright, well g'day and welcome to the channel. So to start things off today and also to start things off for the channel, what I've decided to do is grab myself a TOMLOV DM9. It's a digital microscope. It's a 10.1 inch screen, and what we're going to do today is take a look at the unboxing of that. So let's take a look at it right now. So we've got your standard manual in here, which we may have to refer back to. We'll have a look. Not really sure how difficult it's going to be to set it all up. And there's the screen. My God, it's a monster. And this is on sale at the moment. I got it for $177, which is fantastic. So considering how big the screen is, it's bloody great. All right. And what else have we got in here? Looks like something for the base. And a remote. Not really sure what whether I'll be using that or not, but I've got a remote there. And we've got a few cables in here. HDMI, which is a micro HDMI to a full-size HDMI, or mini HDMI to full-size HDMI. So that will be from an output on the side. Where is it? Here it is over here. So there's an output mini HDMI there, which goes to your HDMI input in your screen if you want to go straight to your screen, which I may plug in because I do have the spare input for HDMI on my computer screen. So we'll keep that handy. I've also got a USB-C to USB, and not really sure what that's going to be used for. There is a Bluetooth connection here on the side. I'm not really sure what that's used for either. We'll have to check that out. And this also comes with a SD card already in it, which is a 64 gig one, which is cool. So you can record pictures and video, I think, as well, directly onto the unit itself, which is pretty handy. And we've also got another USB-C to normal USB, so there's two of them. And that looks like our stem, which kind of looks like stainless steel. It's just a sort of aluminium. And our base. Now it's good that it's got a nice big kind of base to it, considering how large the screen is. It may sort of overbalance a bit if you've got it in positions that are a little bit tippy, so it's quite handy. And that's got sort of little foam feet on it as well, which will keep it nice and steady as well. Also on the back of this base, you've got we've got one there which is a USB-C for charging, and also a volume light for the lights, which works already. So that's how bright you want the lights. So this base must have its own battery in it, which is pretty cool. Alright, well, we don't really need any of that anymore. So what we'll do now is just get everything sorted for this. I'm assuming, I don't know whether that little lock nut goes in there or not. Must go in there. Oh, yep, okay. So what you do is you just adjust the little black lock nut there on the bottom, depending on where you want this to sit in terms of rotation. So you can actually have it on the other side if you want. But what we'll do is we'll reverse it, put it to about there, so that that is level. And I'm not really sure what that little doobie there is for. Oh, anti-reflective hood, okay. It does say twist. Oh, twist and push, okay. Okay. Twist and push clockwise. And probably should. So there's a little cuff here as well, a couple little screws to hold the monitor in place. There we go. Right, so that little sleeve down the bottom needs to be kind of tight so that this doesn't spin around. And then once we've got that in place, you can see there with that turning knob, we can increase our magnification distance, I guess. Yeah, this little anti-reflective thing doesn't fit on overly well. I don't even know if it's going to be something I use or if it's something we'll keep or not, but we'll work it out. All right, so what we'll do now is head on over and take a look at booting it up and going through a couple of the menus and stuff. Let's take a look at that. All right, so now we're set up on the computer and all we need to do is just power the unit on. So all we need to do is just press and hold the power button, and we've had to charge the screen for a little bit until it was ready. The indicator here started off at red and it'll go to green when it is charged up. Just using our adjustment on the back there. There we go. So I think what we'll do, because we're going to look at this 50 cent, is just go up and out, somewhere up near the top. That'll do, and we'll lock it out where it is. And then just use the adjustment there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so just pressing and holding the M button, we can see we've got to video resolution here. We're on full HD, which is what we want. 1920 by 1080. Photo resolution, we're currently on 2 megapixel. Let's go to 20. Photo burst. Don't know what that is. Don't know if I want it. Quality, high quality. Sharpness, we'll leave it as it is. Color filter, we don't think we want one of them. ISO, we'll just leave it on auto, that's fine. Exposure, 0. Recording audio, we don't need that. Date and time stamp, we'll put on date and time. That way we'll have timestamps on everything, which is good. Auto power off, I don't think we'll set that on. Language will be default in English, which we'll leave. Power frequency, that's fine. I don't think we want to mess with that. Cross line, I don't know what that is. Format will be to format the data card, which we should do when we start up. Default settings will be returning to our default settings, and that just gives us our current software version as well. Alright, so it looks like we're currently in video mode there, so we'll need to work out how to get out of video mode. There we go, so just pressing M really quickly gets us to mode. So if we go OK really quickly, that takes a photo. So it looks like we're currently in video mode there. So pressing and holding OK. So now we're recording video. So if we press OK again, that stops the video, which will be now recorded. Oh, and I've just noticed there pressing and holding the arrows. It zooms us in and out. That's pretty cool. So especially if you're doing things like selling, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this, is so I can have some good detailed photos if I want to sell any coins. I'll just be able to utilize this thing and get some good snaps. Oh, and next to the M button there's a little reverse button which changes the camera around. Alright, so what we've done now is just got a USB and connected a USB cable to the front of the computer, and we're going to test the USB output. Alright, so what we've done is gone to mass storage, and you'll see here on screen that we can now access the DCIM, which is, you know, the movie or the photo folder. And we can see there that we've now got with the date stamp and a time stamp, really nice clear images and exactly what we wanted to be captured, which is cool. And if we go to our movie file as well, we'll have those two movies in there. So if we want to have a video file of what we just recorded, we can do so quite easily, and it's really easy to connect up to the computer as well. And you'll see down the bottom there it's called digital microscope. So if we just eject that, and then back on the unit itself, we'll be back in normal mode again. Alright, and as we can see on screen here, all we needed to do was just install or just open Windows Camera, and you can see now that we have a picture on Windows. It's going straight from the unit straight to the PC, so that was actually very easy to set up, a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's very, very cool. Alright, well, I think that will just about wrap us up for that. That's all of the basic things that we needed to know, and now we are all ready and set up to do some noodling. So we'll see you in the next video, and we'll start opening some rolls. We'll see you then.